Hi, oh my goodness, I cannot even believe that just happened. Damn. So, and then when I went back to, for those of you who are seeing the second part of this video, this is part 2 of the daily reading for December 18th, and I got booted off of it. So, dang. We were talking about these arms of mine. We were singing in the freaking hi. I hope everybody comes back. To recap, for those of you who are watching this on replay, hi. The universe can't shut me down, right? It's not even retrograde. And my phone is on Do Not Disturb, so I don't even know how that happened. Damn, we were having a good time too. Singing and shit. Okay, so you have this masculine being pulled. And here it is. He's following it, and it's due to divine timing. It's supposed to be happening like right now. It's whatever it is, here it is. And then you have the Celtic knot. I think that's why this one keeps going behind the gate and waiting, playing the song on the other side of the gate. It's unconditional, right? I don't think that there's really anything that this one could do that would shake this one. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Maybe the interruption there was symbolic, because my phone is on Do Not Disturb. And we were like in it, really feeling vibes, like really vibing, and then bam, bam, like blah, something changes, except come right back. It might be something, it might be the resistance, because we were talking about the Chariot, resist change. Like he gets dragged a little, and then he like bucks and kicks, because you could imagine this as like, like a Saggy man, like a centaur, right? Like they feel it, and then they like wake up or get distracted, and then they're like, wait, hey, whoa, hey. And they're kicking and like turn off the radio, and Otis Redding needs to go back to the 50s, and it's just no. And this one stands there like, okay. And then they go back to the other side of the gate, and then wait. And it's the Piper. The Piper does what it does. The Piper does whatever the Piper wants to do. It's just, when it's time, they go and stand in front of the gate. And they do the call. They say the thing. And this one, each time, gets dragged a little farther. Each time. I feel like it's a repeated cycle. Okay. So, I'm going to use the Crystal Tarot. Hi. For those of you who are just joining us, there's a whole other, this is part 2 of the reading. I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and touch on this so we can get rid of it. Who is this person that comes in talking shit where we were talking about engaging the energetic bubble? Who is that? What is that? Why? You already know who it is. You already know what they're going to say, and you already don't give a shit. And you are going to attract bees with honey. Right? Now, we have some Texas girls on here right now, and they have a very, very, very effective way of doing that when you are pissed off and in public. You just don't get shaken, okay? We're talking about the protective bubble and the zero fucktitude and all that. They and this isn't just Texas, this is a southern thing. They'll, if you, this one here comes over just talking smack, you know, running their mouth, and a proper southern girl would say, well, bless your heart, I need to leave. Well, bless your heart, right? And that's all you have to say. Time to leave. Yeah, you don't even need to think about it. This is why I'm saying, like, this is, you have knowledge about all of this already. Whoever this person is, whoever they are, with this stink eye at you and their nasty messages, normally I would be like, well, this is a hookup call, but not this day. This person is salty, shady. Also, for those of you who are just tuning in, I gave myself black eye. Yeah. About that. So this guy can just leave. So I'm going to head out with this one. Put it over there. Because I don't even care. And I think that that's how you're going to feel, because we have so much more energy and feeling to this over here. Right? Right. So what is this exchange of messages? Oh my God. Oh my God. 9 and 10 of Cups. Who wants to be a moderator? Throwing me off my game, pal. Talk about the 9 and 10 of Cups, and you're talking about paying your electricity bill. Okay, I got you, girl. Thank you. I'm like, what's this message all about? What's this exchange of messages that you hear on this day? Thank you, Rochelle. And bam! 9 and 10 of Cups. These were jumper cards. They were not together in the deck. What the hell? So that's good. Oh. Judgment. Obvi. Come here. It's the call. Come here. And they're all rising. That's what I'm saying. You might even be asleep. And the call comes and you rise to apparently the greatest fucking day ever. What was this here about the strength and the fact that she was the bad bitch from the Wild Wild West? Like, what I heard, respect. Pages. And then I heard about the light is on. 9 of Pentacles. And you're single. It's like one thing that they recognize is that you are independent. And that I think also there's something about the fact that you're available and like there. 10 of Pentacles. And you have abundance. That's why we were talking about the Bad Betty from the Wild Wild West. Is she has the abundance. The guys don't screw with her because she's got the brothel and the booze and a big gun and no fear and 0 fucks. Bad Betty's a bad bitch. This one over here likes that. It could very well be a Sagittarius because they're all, ooh, watch me. Whoever, just however, but that was the about the this lion taming. But here's the 9 of Cups twice and the star. What's that? The Fool. And the 5 of Swords in reverse. And the Hermit. I've been loving you for too long. That's this. She's a bad mamma jamma. Thank my God. So we have these two standing on either side of the gate. The gate is the new life. One person already stepped through, I heard, in agreement. Surprised we haven't seen the, I mean, here's the scroll right here. The high priestess has it. One person already agreed and went to the other side of the gate. And this one here is being dragged by energetic cords extremely stubbornly because they're a tree, right? But they still yet are being dragged. Why is it? Because that's kind of like, because I wouldn't want somebody who had to be forced by spirit or anybody else to be with me. Why is it like that? Oh, because they want to offer something real, but they don't. They're all tied up in their thoughts. They're not ready, they're not ready, they're not ready, but then they are. And they're not ready, then they're not ready, then they are, right? All the thoughts being hung up with it. But again, with the unconditional, this one here is steady, is sturdy. And this one over here can, I think, see it. Analysis paralysis, exactly. So let's talk about this experience. This unity, this Ace of Cups, this healing of the mind and the body. What is that experience? Wheel of Fortune. But you also had the Mask and the Island come out. And I think part of it has to do with loneliness. And part of it has to do with they just feel like they have this persona. Like, they said that they felt a particular way about something, and so they're gonna, like, really go with that. I don't know, but they are being pulled, magnetized. But what is this moment? The Maiden, erotic aura. Oh, the Tower. And the Dolphins. Joy, play, laughter, harmony. I just think that the most important thing for all of this is that at some point during the day, you're going to get to practice your energetic bubble of unbothered, and you're not going to engage because it's not worth it. Then, later on in the day, you have some kind of enchantment happening because you want it to, because you deserve it, basically. All right, let's do the signs for the day. Okay, Aries, Temperance, the Moon, and the Six of Cups. Ooh-wee. Somebody found somebody or knows of somebody that is a soulmate, but it's iffy. It would be like, I just want to be like, hold your horses, hold your, because I feel like I could just run and leap and just do it. But something else has to be left behind. And I'm not sure that Aries is interested in doing that. So I just want to be like, hold your horses. Every time. Taurus. 3 of Cups. 6 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Reconciling with a long-term lover. Being recognized for some of the stuff that they never recognized you for. This is an apology and a at least an attaboy. You at least get that, right? I have no coffee in my house. It's not a good day. Hence the reason why I now have a black eye. Attaboy. Gave you attaboy. How dare you? 6 of Pentacles. It's just justice for something that wasn't the best before. Right? Gemini. Knight of Swords. Still salty. At the Emperor. Just running away from, like, I want to be like from authority. It feels very saggy, right? Watch me do that. Did you see that orb? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go manifest something new. I'm just gonna. See? Wipe by. Wipe by. That's what it feels like. That might even be when they come in and they did the thing from the reading, like the salt, like, you know, you're all, I'm gonna head out. That's probably this. Except Gemini feels like a little about it. Cancer. Judgment. And the King of Cups. 9 of Rods. And the Hanged Man. You know what? I'm just going to give this a try anyway. I'm scared. But it looks like they will stand with me in my fear. So, as the King of Cups, I'm going to maybe, I feel like I could heal them, help them, be there for them, be a good person for them, all that. I could do that. But I'm scared. But it's Big Bad Daddy. That's why I want to be like, it trumps it. Then this might be a masculine on masculine relationship. We have that twice. It doesn't matter. All I know is that I kind of want to give this person another chance. Me. For today. Leo. 2 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Do I put effort into this anymore? Or do I go my own way? Either way, they need to say something. Do I put effort into this? Is it worth it? Will it bring me abundance? Because it's going to take effort. And it looks like they give the offer. And I think part of the reason is because they can see that this person creates abundance anyways. So it's like, well, even if I screw it up or whatever, there's still going to be abundance there. It's not me. And it feels like, I want to be like, it feels like I wouldn't be doing it alone. I wouldn't be carrying the weight or the burden alone. And so they go forward. Wow. And she receives. Virgo. 2 of Wands. 10 of Rods. Page of Cups. 2 of Cups. If they don't say something to me, I am putting down this burden. They have the option to come forward and give me this, or at least talk to me about this, or I'm going to put down all the rods. It's going to be sad. I'm going to really miss that Ace of Rods, but nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Just say. So it's like Virgo's got some kind of ultimatum, maybe. I don't want to be like, do this or else, but it's kind of like, and I think it has to do with self-worth. Like, you can't just leave me sitting here. You can't just can't stop it. All right. You know, like I don't want to be like they force somebody to make a decision, but they just put it out there that needs to happen, or they're putting down the burden. I don't know why I feel the need to like really, really be like, it's not bad, it's not bad. Because I don't think Virgos are like that. Virgos rule the barren hearth and home. They can make anything work. Hey, Shital. Libra. Wow, that was so many cards. But the one that flipped up right is the Lovers. Wow. Wow! Promise for the future. This is Iris of the Rainbow. She's like, I knew that. That's why I was calm and cool and collected, because I knew that it was coming. And you got the Unity card. Divine Union. This is a fusion. This is a... I can feel like legs wrapping. You know? I mean, this is Cupid right here, who went ahead and released it to these two. Look at this embrace. This is supposed to be for today's reading. So if you have somebody that you like regularly embrace like that, but there's something different about this. This is Cupid. This isn't a hookup, a booty call. This is a union. And Iris of the Rainbow talks about promise for the future, meaning it's not... They both have their eyes closed. There's something in between them. She's got her hand on it. He's got both his hands all the way around her, but it's almost like a shield or something that is between them, like something that is supposed to be there to keep them together. And that's why they just, it's almost like that's why they have their eyes closed, because they're doing it blindly. Scorpio. The Two of Coins and the Hermit. Healing. And Lady of the Harvest. So Scorpio lost something, and I think it's really apparent now. And they've been juggling they've been dealing with grief and loss and dealing with healing. But isn't that the same thing? Like at the same time? But it's caused them to be hermit, and I think that people think that they're being... My nose is going crazy. I I think it's causing people to think that they're being standoffish, but really they're deep in their feels trying to get over something really hard. Saggies. Six of Wands. Oakman. And the Gate. Victory. Went through the gate. To the Lovers. So Libra and Saggy got the Lovers. And it was because you were able to stand the test of time. I've been loving you for too long. Wow. Damn, Saggy. You did it. You did it. Hooray, hooray. Winning. Hashtag winning for Saggies. Capricorn. The Hanged Man himself and the Piper. Whoa, now. You go ahead and put your brakes on with your siren song because, God, I do not trust this guy. I don't trust him. I feel like he's playing a tune that's was like the same energy as yesterday, and I'm like, you need to give this guy a break, Cappies. There's something about the vibes. Or what, Free? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? There's something about the vibes in the air for Capricorn where they're like, you're trying to screw me over. It's just, I don't think that they are. It's their music is so beautiful and so seductive, and the way they talk to you and the way they treat you is so good. Wait, I mean, yeah, it's free. You're watching it, right? Man, Capricorn, this person loves you. And you're all, I know better. It's the same thing as yesterday. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop and it's not going to. They're shielding you from anything coming at you. And they just want to serenade you and play your tune, and you're all Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Coins. Collective of the Pixies and the Ace of Cups. Damn. She's the one. Okay. She's the one. I'm just gonna trust. I'm just gonna trust. Right? That's what keywords are down there. Trust. Wheel of Fortune is it's gonna happen anyway. But this person feels like family. They already feel like family in one way or another. They already have a connection. They're already kind of, they feel like family. And that might be because of the physical 3D connections that they have, or because of the 5D connection that you have. But they feel like they belong there or something. Pisces. Oh my goodness. You got the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Tower. Big changes with a soulmate. It has so much potential. But there's this tower, whatever it is, comes at you like a freaking wrecking ball. Doesn't that look like a wrecking ball? Out of nowhere. And it's like, whoa. Whoa. I want to be like, I'm in love with you. But this is, I feel like I need to avoid it, but whoa. I feel a connection with you. This is huge. But whoa. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, they've already thought about it and overthought about it and really thought about it. But it's too much burden. There's somebody that Pisces wants or wants Pisces, but it's too risky. It would cause too many problems. It would cause a proverbial wrecking ball to everybody's life. So they're kind of not. I don't know. Saggy had the Lovers, Libra had the Lovers. I already did Saggy. And if you guys want a timestamp after this goes live, hey Jay, there's a whole other section of this reading too. If you want to go back and watch that, it's probably already live. You can go back and watch it, and then by the time this is done, you can watch that one too. Moving on from the fish. Sometimes you got to. They're dreamy. Last call. Oh my goodness. Wow. You have the Sun. Yes. You have the Dolphins. You have Libra. Justice. You have the Magnifying Glass and the Snake, which came out together. And the Stalemate. It's like, so you have the Sun and the Dolphins together, which is like harmony and bliss and love and joy and happiness and hurrah. And then you have this, I don't trust you, I don't trust you, I don't trust you. And that right there is causing a stalemate. So you have the scales coming in. Like if you would balance your fear with your joy and maybe kind of just do it anyway, you might find that this snake is able to shed skin. That they have different colors and different layers as they let you in. So instead of trying to examine the snake from the terms of the coat that they're wearing right now, perhaps be willing to see more, says the scale. Because you just might find you get what you need. Right? So many layers. But they're not just going to let you in. And it's almost like if you get too upset about not being able to be let all the way in right in the beginning, it might cause this snake to retreat back into their proverbial snake hole. But if you just play with them and have fun and laugh and giggle and have a great time, you just might find, get what you need. That's awesome. So, okay, that's for today. I need to go back and watch the really super saucy and spicy first round, because that was sexy. I just did the weekend reading. That'll be up soonish. And yeah, no problem, no problem. If you guys want to timestamp your signs, that would be awesome if you did that. Okay, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.